brands in the industry like Under Armour, Russell, Mizuno, Asics, Badger Sports, Gildan, Pacific, Ogio, and many more. At LTS, screen printing embroidery is done in-house and we guarantee customer satisfaction. Stop by, give us a call, or check us out on the web at shoplts.com. Remember the name, LTS.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock. This is going to be fun. We're going to have some fun right now. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and I just thought we'd have some fun. Tom Schmitz is here, so I've recruited Tom. Thank you, Tom.
He's up early in the morning again.
Thank you, Tom, for helping us out here. Are you there? I want to hear you.
You know what?
There he is.
It's too early in the morning for you to start messing with me.
And Joe Martone is here. Joe's.
You're like the 4-year-old on the playground that slaps somebody in the back of the head and goes, "It was him.
It was him. He
All right,
did it.
so what we're doing? Yeah. Everybody's
Wednesday's my early morning.
By the way, Larry's hosted the show. Did you
I'm
know
sorry.
that?
You want to say something, Larry?
You all know the show. Whose line is it anyway? Right?
Who?
Okay. Okay. So what I've done is I've created some scenarios.
Joe's line.
It's a Thanksgiving WOCA version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Okay.
Yeah, watch copyrights here, fella. Yes. WOCA who's?
So here's
statement, by the way.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Is it anyway? Yeah. I like that.
There you go.
Good, yeah.
Whose turkey is it anyway? All right.
Oh, hey, that's a long story.
So I'm going to set up. I'm going to set up the scenario. Now this is how it works. Are you ready? Tom, you and Robin are a couple.
Okay.
Okay. Joe.
Yes.
You're going to be a number of things in this.
Yeah, there's a surprise.
You're going to be a number of things. One of the primary things you're going to be is the voice of the GPS unit.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But he's a unit, all right. I'll give you that.
He's a unit. So here, are you ready?
With a T.
Okay.
All right, so we're just going to have some fun with this. Now, for those who don't know what Whose Line Is It Anyway? It is basically an improv comedy show. Where Drew Carey typically, I think it started out in England with some other guy, right? Who was the guy in England?
I don't remember who the guy was in England, but Drew Carey picked it up here.
Yeah, he did here.
Now there's a lady that has it.
It was like in the 50s.
Is that right?
It was like in the 50s and 60s. It was quite hilarious.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
So then Drew Carey I'll be doing like the Drew Carey part, and I'll be telling you the scenarios. And then the actors on stage would be you three right now, okay?
This is scary. I'm nervous now.
Do we have...
I think you are nervous. I see it,
By the way, do we have a delay button?
We
no.
can pretend.
We do.
Never say that word again. Yes.
Because
All right, ready? Here we go.
Yes.
So let me set up the scenario.
Okay.
Tom and Robin, you are at a Thanksgiving gathering. Okay. And it turns out that somebody forgot to get soda. Somebody forgot to get the 2-liter bottles of soda that typically are there.
Okay.
So they ask you if you can go, but unfortunately there are so many cars in the yard that your car is kind of blocked. But Uncle Louie's Volkswagen Bug, it's right at the back there, but they don't want to ask Uncle Louie.
and it has GPS.
It does have GPS.
Uncle Louie's got a pretty good bug.
It's a 1964 Volkswagen Bug. Louis did put a GPS unit in there. Now. It's a standard transmission.
You know what the GPS is called? Tom.
And Tom, you're the driver, and Robin is your passenger. And so the two of you are going to hop into Uncle Louie's 1964 Volkswagen Bug.
Okay.
And you're going to head to a store. So you're going to I'm going to throw it to you in just a second. So Uncle Louie offers you his car. You take his 1964 Volkswagen Bug, complete with a GPS. The GPS voice, Joe, is set to the Rodney Dangerfield setting.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
I had another voice all set up. I'll change gears.
I'll tell you, I get no respect.
All right. All right, you're in the car. You're on your way to GPS. Now I'm going to change the scenario on you when I feel like I'm ready to.
Wonderful.
So here you go. You're in the car. Let's hear it. Go ahead.
So, do we know what store we're going to here? I mean, soda. Who forgets soda at a party? I mean, you knew people were going to be here. How do you forget soda?
Oh, I know,
It's your family. What do you want?
Well,
see, that's why I didn't even want to come here. Your family. Come on.
I know,
Every year.
but you have to pay attention to them. You really do. Now, do you think you know how to operate Uncle Louie's car? I mean, I've not seen you drive a Standard in a long time.
It's a 3-speed. Anybody can drive a 3-speed. It's about the same as Uncle Louie's brain. 3 speeds. That's all you got.
Yeah, but I need to have the
your
windows
uncle,
open.
by the way. Like, can I keep pointing out this is your family? Why would even? I don't even. The only person I like in this family is you, and that's debatable depending on what day.
All right, what's that? Here comes a fire truck.
A fire. Uncle Louie's probably in the backyard setting the grill on fire. Look,
Are you going to start the car, or are you just going to sit there and complain about
Oh,
it?
you're not driving yet. Okay, I didn't realize that.
can we just hit the GPS and tell us where to go?
Yeah.
Here's what we're looking for: a store.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, welcome. Where do you want to go? We'll tell you where to go. I get no respect. Take a left, take a right. Wherever you want to go, we'll get you there. Where do you want to go? Come on.
You have to put the address in there. You just can't put a name.
Well, I know the only address I know is liquor store address.
Oh, I get no respect there. I want to go somewhere. You don't want to go somewhere. Tell me where you want to go. I can get you there.
You want to go to the CVS?
You never.
You want to go to the
before.
CVS drugstore? That's where you want to go.
Okay, so let's go to the CVS drugstore on 25th and Vine.
We don't have a CVS on 26th and Vine. We got CVS at 2707 57th Street. That's where we got a CVS. You want to put it in? Yeah, put it in. You done? Hey, we can't help you there.
Okay, well, follow the GPS then, Tom, because evidently it knows where it's going and you don't.
Okay, so let's listen to the GPS.
Forward. Go ahead, forward. Don't worry about the light. It's been
What do
there
you
for
mean? What do you mean?
Hey, take a left. Take a left on the front.
You're grinding the gears.
Go.
I thought you knew how to drive this car.
The other left, I said. Not that left. Oh, hey, I get no respect there.
That is an annoying GPS.
We should probably turn the GPS off. I think we know
I
what
tell you, I get no respect. First I'm on, then I'm...
All right, you've arrived at the CVS, okay?
Boy, I'm glad to get out of this car.
Now you're at
Ding,
the
ding,
Now
ding.
here's the next scenario. You are at the CVS and you are looking for the soda, but you become distracted by the animated Christmas novelty items. And one of those items is Santa Claus that speaks like John Wayne.
Oh, Tom, let's check out these Christmas items. They look so cute. You got to push these
Everything,
buttons.
all with the buttons here and everything. Then you go and you come and you press it. Now watch it. See, look.
Oh, listen here. You're gonna get this present, and
See
you're
how
gonna
dumb is that,
love
honey?
it.
Honey, see?
Tell you.
That's what I tell you about these
Don't
Christmas
forget.
things. Shut
I'll
up.
hit you where you-
But he's an icon. I mean, that
That's
voice
Santa
is
Claus,
an
not
icon.
John Wayne.
I know.
Santa Claus is supposed to be a nice, happy guy. Let's see. Listen to how stupid this sounds.
No, listen here, Pilgrim. I'm gonna hit you where you stand. See,
My
sit down.
family
First
would
Don't forget
love
this is
that.
Santa Claus.
First off-
he sounds like John Wayne.
First off, he says pilgrims. He's got his holidays confused. See, right there tells you that it's holiday pilgrim. This is Santa Claus. It's
Santa
supposed to be
Claus.
Christmas.
That's right. He
He's
needs
talking
ho,
Santa
ho,
Claus
ho.
who sounds like John Wayne, just to make that clear.
He needs ho ho hos.
He's talking. No, wait,
Does
look,
he have
don't.
any hose?
I don't know what Santa does up at the North Pole when we're not around. He can have all the hose he wants. That's up to Santa.
Well, come on, we got to get the soda now because they're waiting. We're not going to be able to eat dinner if we don't have this drink.
All right, so you're on your way out of the CVS and you pick up some snack cakes and some sodas that you're going to drink in the car. In addition to the sodas you're bringing, you get back into the Volkswagen with those things. You consume them during your drive. A car cuts you off, and the soda and the cake spill all over the floor of Uncle Louie's car. You pull over. So does the other driver, Joe. And they exchange words with the other driver, and that driver speaks like Roger Rabbit.
Hey, what are you doing? You cut me off there. What do you mean, please? You cut me off. There's cake all over the place. I got to explain this to her family now. They don't like me already.
Well, you just don't know how to drive right. That's all. He was in the
What
right.
do you mean? A rabbit was driving the other car.
Well, that's what Volkswagens are. It's a rabbit.
Good night. You
have
got
to
your
have
license
respect.
and insurance.
Please give me your insurance. Please take a picture.
I'll take a picture of your passenger over there. That's a good looking woman you got over there in that car.
Now we have to figure out how
Jessica
we have to reconcile this, and we have to clean out Uncle Louie's car. I mean, it's a mess now. Do you have insurance? I mean, can we go to a washerette or something? Do you have any cash on you?
Please look at his little hair. It's your fault.
Can I take your wife and give you mine?
No.
All right, well, Robin kind of hit on the next scene. Here's the next scene. So you get back into your car, and you realize it's a mess, and you can't go back home without cleaning out Uncle Louie's car. So you ask the GPS to find the nearest car wash.
Hey, you want to go to this car? Hey, I told my wife, she asked me where you want to go, so I've never been there. I said, go to the kitchen. Hey.
I just need like a
car wash.
power jet hose car wash. I don't need
We don't have one over there. We
detail.
only got the super deluxe here. Come on, go to straight ahead, then take a left. Left, I said.
All right, we're going to continue this play. You're going to stay with us, right? We're going to stay with us because this gets better, okay? We're going to find out what happens. The rest of the story on the other side of the break. You're listening to a very special day before Thanksgiving improv version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? With Joe Martone, Tom Schmitz, and Robin MacBlane. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. For today, breezy with variable cloudiness and a brief shower or two, especially this afternoon, the high 75 to 79. Partly to mostly cloudy tonight. There may be a brief shower in spots, low 61 in a few inland spots, but about 71 along the coast. For Thanksgiving Day, clouds and some sun and breezy with a brief shower or two, high 77 to 81. Friday, partly sunny and breezy, chance of a shower, high 78 to 82. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
One of the most common questions those nearing retirement are asking, will I outlive my money? Retirement questions like these and many more will be answered every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement with hosts Francois and Julian Cozenet. Francois and Julian will help you put your retirement puzzle together. Catch Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement Saturdays at 9 a.m. on Ocala's News Talk, The Source 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
What you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
It's not just about squeezing a couple of lemon slices into hot or cold water. We need to grate it in a half teaspoon of lemon zest. Boredom and excess energy are the causes of many pet behavior problems. So if your dog's chewing furniture or barking excessively, try taking them outside for an hour a day. You can raise your chances a recruiter will contact you by 1,000% by posting links to industry news on your LinkedIn page at least once a week.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Stay informed on everything going on in the villages with the Village Spectator newspaper. The Village Spectator is exclusively devoted to the villages with news, commentary, and more. And yes, they have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 804-1223 and pick up your copy of the Village Spectator today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online. Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 840-0750. That's 840-0750.
All right, 18 minutes after 9 o'clock. You're listening to the Source WOCA. We're having a little fun this day before Thanksgiving. We're playing a game of Whose Line Is It Anyway? We're doing a Thanksgiving version. Tom Schmitz has agreed to join us, as has Joe Martone, and of course Robin MacBlane. And if you're just tuning in, Tom and Robin are playing the part of a couple, and they were sent on an assignment to go get some soda for the Thanksgiving gathering. And so they took Uncle Louie's Volkswagen Bug, which was a 1964. It has a GPS in it, and Joe Martone is doing a variety of voices, including the GPS voice. So the car became a mess when somebody cut you off. You spilled soda and cake inside the car. Now you want to clean Uncle Louie's car, and the GPS has directed you to a car wash. So here's the next scene. You ready? At the car wash, there is an attendant offering to help. He's very anxious to earn a big tip, and he speaks with a Mexican accent.
Now, Tom, you have to be nice to this fella. I know how you feel, but you have to be nice to him. He's going to help us clean Uncle Louie's car.
Look, I don't have to be nice to anybody. It's Thanksgiving. I'm already having to be nice to your family. Now I get this whack job coming towards the car. Why do I got to be nice to him?
Senor, can I help you, please? I want to help you. I do anything you want. Want the window clean in the front, the window clean in the back. I'll even check your oil, senor. Can I help you, please?
Hey, Speedy Gonzales. This isn't a Warner Brothers cartoon, okay?
Hurry up. I have to help you.
We're just here to clean the car. I don't need your help.
Inside or outside, senor? Inside or outside? I do.
Inside. We have to have it clean inside.
I like to do the inside. They make it all spot and clean. Oh, boy, oh, boy,
You have
boy,
a vacuum
boy.
cleaner?
See?
Yeah.
See, I like that. I hit the music. I didn't mean to hit the radio button. Senorita, please don't get mad at me. I control it again. I try to fix.
Look at that. You're spilling.
Get your hands off the GPS. It's not to be taken out of the car.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, leave me alone. Don't touch me. Hey, I get no respect here,
I'm sorry, senor. I didn't mean to do it to you.
All right, the car is clean, and you're ready.
Sparkling clean. Do I get a tip, please?
Tom, you have to give him a tip.
Please.
Yeah.
He doesn't take credit cards.
Please.
Here's a tip. Don't eat at Taco Bell.
Oh.
You get a flat tire on both sides.
It's Thanksgiving. You're supposed to be thankful and nice to people.
I was nice. I told him don't eat at Taco Bell.
There you go. So now the car is clean. You're back in the 1964 Volkswagen Bug, and the two of you are ready to go back home. And you begin reminiscing about when Uncle Louie sent you both a subscription to National Geographic for a whole year. And the GPS is directing you back to the Thanksgiving gathering, but you're ignoring his directions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, come on. Straight ahead now. You really want to go back to Uncle Louis. Hey, come on now.
Speaking of Uncle Louis.
Straight ahead now.
Well, what about that magazine subscription he gave us?
He said straight ahead, not left. Where you
probably
going?
He probably got a free thing in the mailbox, and he just wrote our names in it. Just Louis.
It's culture.
It's
oh man, that GPS gets annoying sometimes. It's all about culture, Tom. You have to know what's going on in the entire world, not with your sports guys.
Red light.
You know as well as honey. You know as well as I do. The whole world is my world. I don't care what's going on outside of my world.
Well, you have to.
There's that dang radio again. Fix that radio. Hey,
you're supposed to turn left. The GPS is turning us to turn left. How come you're being
GPS
contrary?
doesn't even know that's not a radio play. What do I listen to him?
Straight ahead. I said. Whoa, no respect. Straight ahead. Come on.
All right. So now, because it's taking longer than it should, Uncle Louie gets nervous. So he calls the police. An officer pulls you over, and you are trying to be very nice to the officer, but the GPS is making things worse because it starts to talk like Hitler.
I am so sorry, officer. It's been a long time since my husband has driven this.
Sir, don't blame it on me. I was listening to her directions or the GPS, one of them. I don't know.
Listen here, the both of you, sir. I know what you're doing, and I don't know why you're driving so erratic.
And now
all I know is when you went by so fast.
Officer, the GPS is leading her astray. She's telling me what to do.
Hey, officer, what do you think you're doing?
Exactly. You don't know where you're going. You need help.
Like me. Hey, look at him.
And the GPS is having manic problems right now, officer.
And she's feeding them.
The GPS is supposed to be of a German accent, but somehow Rodney Dangerfield showed up. I don't know how that is. And the fact that you're an Irish cop,
yes,
you know what, in Central Florida,
yes.
I'm just saying, it's not really.
You have to be polite, Tom, or else he's going to throw you in jail.
I'll throw the book at you, and the pencil that goes along with it.
You cannot let your outside happen.
Jail would be better than going back to your family right now on Thanksgiving.
Hey, who are we talking about?
All right, so now the police officer is getting a little annoyed, and so Tom has the idea to ask Robin to use her
womanly charms,
her female charms, yes, to try to talk the police officer out of the ticket. So Joe will be the police officer as Robin tries to persuade him.
Look, honey, this is getting a little out of hand. Can we do a couple buttons on the shirt? Talk to the cop.
What are you saying, sir? What are you saying?
Oh, no. See, we had to go. We spilled our sodas. We spilled our drinks. Now? Somebody hit us. I mean, look at this. All over my sweater.
Hey, now it's
her white sweater.
Stuff
on my
warm
out here now.
And everything. Oh, come on. We've had a really rough day.
Now we have $200. Would you want to go for $3?
No. Would you like to come home with us?
$100? $100?
You can come home with us, enjoy our Thanksgiving dinner. My husband would love you if you would come home.
I don't know. You
to eat
keep
our
playing the radio in the
Thanksgiving
background. I don't want to hear
He
that.
loves my family. They're a really nice thing. You see,
Oh yeah, her family.
got more
Really nice.
Oh, really? Now, what family that be, I tell you?
well, you
Can't wait till you meet Uncle Louie.
This is his car.
Louie.
He loves this car.
Wait a minute. Uncle Louie's the one. Oh, no. I threw the book at him. The encyclopedia notes.
Wait, hold on. Did Louie call you by chance? And is that why you pulled us over? Does he think we stole this hunk of junk?
Well, he was
Doesn't even have air conditioning.
What? He didn't. I don't know what to say about this anymore. All I know is I've got a ticket book here. So far, they're up to $340.
All right, so now he's giving you a ticket, and you've got it, and you're just going to let Uncle Louie pay it. And so after your brush with the law, you finally make it back home. Uncle Louie comes running out and notices a funny smell coming from the car.
What's the matter for you? You got a smell about...
Here comes that uncle of yours again.
I tell you got a smell in my car.
Oh, yeah. It's called clean, Louie. Clean.
It does. We have these little air fresheners hanging up there, those little tree things that you smell.
It's no time before Christmas yet. I don't want my car smelling like a pine of trees.
Louie, you had four strombolis and calzone in the floorboard.
Oh, that's
we had
nice,
to clean
though.
that out.
That's right. You have to have
got
a
him last
nice
week.
smell.
What are you
It's
talking about?
Thanksgiving. We thought we'd do something nice for you and clean out your
call
car.
that nice?
There you go.
Exactly.
Where's the
We have to
salon?
clean out
Yeah,
your
All right,
car.
now the last scene, you're going back in and you're going to eat, and everybody's so happy that you're there. So you're all back in. No,
How many sodas do we have?
you have four. You have four 2-liter bottles.
4 2-liter bottles. That's a nice. I wanted a 5, but that's okay. We nice.
I'm taking my plate in the living room and watching football.
Again, every year you come and you go watching a football. You don't tell me how it plays, who's it playing, or why it's playing, but there goes the football.
All right,
again.
my actors take a bow. Thank you very much. Tom Schmitz playing the part
Tom.
of the father, the man.
Thank you.
Robin MacBlane playing the wife, and Joe Martone playing
Joe.
everything else.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Tom. You
What
guys
the
are
hell?
fabulous.
That was funny.
Oh, get it.
That's 30 minutes I'm never getting back.
All right, we'll be right back.
If you're anything like I was, the thought of getting older was the last thing on your mind. But here we are. For me, it started slowly. The lack of energy, never being in the mood. And when I was, I could never perform at my best. I tried the pills and other treatments with minimal results, and all but given up on my sex life. Then I found the doctors at New Male Medical Center. Wow, they made a new male out of me. Feel like I'm 25 again. I have renewed vigor, so much more energy, and no longer worry about my performance. New Male treated me like my situation was one of a kind, with a custom treatment plan that really works. I feel great. They can create one for you too. It does not matter if you suffer from low testosterone, erectile dysfunction, or just want to last longer. New Male will help you.
Call New Male Medical Center today at 352-404-4779. 352-404-4779. That's 352-404-4779. It will change your life. 352-404-4779.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my
too.
seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new
Yep,
trunk.
we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too, huh?
Well, as a matter of fact, join me every Monday at 10 for auto repair with personal care here on The Source.
Of course you do.
Located next door to Silver Spring State Park and a few minutes from historic downtown Ocala, our award-winning Holiday Inn Express Hotel and Suites of Silver Springs is a place to stay for a friendly, memorable, and fun experience. Enjoy our fast and free Wi-Fi, complimentary hot breakfast, and free parking. Whether you're in town for work or play, our friendly staff will make you feel right at home. That's the Holiday Inn Express and Suites of Silver Springs, proud sponsor of Friday night Marion County High School football on WOCA, The Source.
Who doesn't love heading out on the boat with a family, hitting the ATV trails with friends, or blazing new stretches of highway with riding buddies? Your toys are your ticket to outdoor fun. At the McDonald Allstate Agency, we get to know you and help make sure you have all the right coverages. Plus, when you bundle your coverage for your car and your home with your boat, motorcycle, RV, or more, you can save up to 30%. So call the McDonald Allstate Agency today at 622-2333